We begin Wake Up See Buzz at 6 a.m. now with breaking news you'll see only on 10 TV. This is exclusive video obtained by 10 TV showing the moment two people took hostages inside a semi. It happened close to 5 hours ago at a truck stop in London.
And you can see from this map where this chase all unfolded through 4 different counties. We followed overnight as law enforcement tried several times to stop the stolen semi with stop sticks.
It did slow the truck, but not before the person behind the wheel took police and troopers from Madison County to Clark, then Greene County, and finally on into Montgomery County.
And that's where we find 10 TV's Kevin Landers right now, just outside of the Dayton International Airport, where this came to an end. Kevin, please update us on what's been going on.
Yeah, good morning. We moved locations. We are now just across from the airport here because the Highway Patrols expect us to give us a briefing where we're told that, as we know at this hour, that the hostage negotiation is continuing, and we hope to get an update from the Highway Patrol here momentarily. They just arrived here on the scene, but I want to take you to some video, some exclusive video that we had from earlier today, early this morning. This is the semi-truck as it was leaving the TA truck stop along Interstate 70, State Route 42, and you can see that as law enforcement is moving across, right across from behind this semi-truck. We're going to walk over here to the Highway Patrol as you look at this video, and I'm going to have my photographer follow us over here so we can get a briefing from the Highway Patrol. We're at a park and go, which is directly across from the Dayton Airport, and these are some of the officers that were involved in this right now. We're going to join them live right now. Sorry to catch you off guard, but why don't you give us your name and then tell us what you know at this hour about where we stand with the hostage negotiations.
Okay, I'm Chief Glenn Nichol with the London Police Department. Just shortly before 1 a.m. this morning, an officer in London stopped a vehicle for no taillights and no visible registration. As he got some information from the occupants and was looking for a registration that was displayed on the back, a temporary hidden, the vehicle took off from him, so a short pursuit ensued north on 42 out of London. At that time, the suspects pulled into a truck stop nearby where the officer engaged him again in a short foot pursuit. The suspect drew a firearm at the officer and fell, and the officer took cover at the time. The suspect then, and a female suspect also with the male, entered a unlocked semi-tractor trailer, or with no trailer. They left the truck stop at that point, striking one London police cruiser with no injuries to any of the officers. The pursuit then continued north on 42 and then east on county roads back into West Jefferson, where they picked up on US 40 to Interstate 70. Then in Springfield, they traveled through Springfield and back, turned around, came back through Springfield again, back into Montgomery County here, where it ended on the access road to the Dayton International Airport. So right now we're working with the Highway Patrol. Tactical response team is on scene with the Montgomery County negotiators, and they're still working. This is still an ongoing event.
So what we were told is that there were 2 suspects and 2 hostages inside. Can you confirm?
I can't confirm what's inside right now, other than we do know that there's at least 3 people inside, and the one suspect still has a handgun.
Still has a handgun. And do you believe that is he speaking with hostage negotiators?
It's an ongoing negotiation, so they're working on it as we speak.
Any injuries at this point, and what about the public who's heading to the airport this morning?
That access roadway off of Interstate 70 is closed, obviously, and that's about all I can tell you right now.
Do you know anything about the suspect? We were told it was a male and a female who got out of the minivan at the truck stop. Can you tell us anything about them? Do you know what they were?
No, I can't tell you at this time.
Okay. All right, very good. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, so there you hear the latest. This is an active hostage situation continuing here in the Dayton area. We will continue to follow the story and bring you the latest when we have it. Reporting live, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Hey, Kevin, before you go, what can you tell us about your conversation with the store clerk?
Yep, you just stand right there in the middle.
Yeah, let me just move our way here so that
Sure.
the other media can go ahead and talk to this gentleman here. So basically what the clerk told us is that as he was coming outside, he saw a male and a female get out of a minivan and then approach the semi-truck. And he said he got a call at the clerk's office from law enforcement saying, get away from the windows. This is an active hostage situation. So he did. This was before he took that video, and then he went outside and saw the semi-truck. And what was interesting about the video is that you could see law enforcement with their guns drawn, hiding behind what looked like a large dumpster as they were trying to approach this semi-truck, and then you saw it just speed away. So they were on hot pursuit of this person throughout the morning, and so we'll continue to update this story when we get it.
All right, Kevin Landers live for us just outside of the Dayton International Airport with the latest on this ongoing hostage situation. Kevin, thank you. Let's map this all out again for you. This is a large scene. It stretched from a travel center in London, as we showed you video of that truck taking off near that BP gas station, and it stretched all the way to Dayton, where Kevin was located outside of the airport. Didn't just take law enforcement on I-70. We just learned from the London police chief there that this also was on some county roads, weaving through some of those state routes as well. 10 TV is the only local station covering this with live coverage at the scene in Dayton. As you heard from Kevin, the situation is not over yet as negotiators continue to try to end it. We're also updating this on the free 10 TV News app if you want to follow up with more information. We do want to pause.